There we go. Welcome to Get Roaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. We're doing some NHL franchise mode. It's okay. EA, I would not like to purchase more than the game I have purchased. Thank you very much. Morning, Al. How you doing? Hope you're ready for the rest of the summer and getting into the new season. The 2034-2035 season. Does sound good, doesn't it? All right. I wanted to... Forget about both of the coaches. No, nobody... We have two contracts offered. I don't quite understand this part of it. Like, I get Jared Bednar and Clements and Keefe and Polars and like all these guys, like Bednar and Keefe and stuff. But I literally do not have enough budget if they were my only coach to hire them. So how does, I mean, that's why they're still sitting here. How does any team have this coach? It doesn't make any sense. I don't even have the budget for it at all. And normally I find with coaches that they're like, you know, I don't like the selection in the pop machine, so no, and then you offer them more money, which I can't because I can't even offer the money they want. It doesn't make much sense to me. Like, why even put them in the game if they're just gonna be completely not affordable? It just, I don't know. Alright, so we offered a bunch of contracts. I say we see how things come to fruition over the next few days. I don't remember if there's anything I wanted to look at before doing that. I'm not really sure. I think we're pretty good. Noah Dobson was awesome. Happy about that. I think we're good. We're like 5 million cap space. We'll just wait to see what. Yeah, I don't know. Like what? But what free? Well, we have a bunch that we've offered contracts to. Is it like is it two-way players I haven't done yet? Maybe. I don't think I have. I wish there was a way just to filter by contracts offered. Approached. There we go. No? I can do signed. Accepted offer. Signed recently. Oh, maybe all the contracts are, you know, are on our team. I do have to get some two-way players, I think. Let's see if there's any interesting potentials out there. Oh! Okay. Some of the stats could be okay. I don't know. Orsten Carlson. Could be interesting. Fine with that. Earl Hemingway? I was wondering if it was going to be Ernest. Some somewhat interesting players on two-way deals here. Let's try and sort by overall. Former first rounder. End of the first round now. Okay. I think I'll do that for now. That'll leave some room. I don't know. I don't know what other free agents we do though. We have a bunch of like extensions going out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 5 and 6, including the RFAs. We also have to wait to see how much these contracts end up taking out, because we have just under 6 mil left in the bank. So I think we just progress forward and see what happens. I don't feel like the size of your team's market is what I'm looking for, so I will decline. I think this is the AHL goalie coach that we were trying to hire. Doesn't like the team's market size. I mean, I just want to get a goalie coach, man. Just the worst, I swear. There's like one goalie up at the top. I'm guessing that's the one we offered money to. Oh, so brutal. Okay. I just don't like the goalie system at all. Or not the goalie system, the coach system. Okay, at least you don't want to take the particular job. Okay. I happily accept and am thrilled to join a playoff contending team. Marc, your Days, you're already part of the team. I accept your offer. The contract years gives me some pause, but I can make it work. I'll join. Okay. I accept your offer enthusiastically. You have met my contract duration expectations well. I accept your offer enthusiastically. You put a very generous offer on the table, cash wise. Glad everybody's happy. Well, mostly. I mean, you know. So Days is getting Austin Matthews money, but it's like almost 10 years from now. T-Bone is sticking around for roughly the same amount. Also good. Walzer is a bit of a raise, but not too bad. Pretty good all around, I think. All right. How am I supposed to get okay. How am I supposed to get a coach? I guess we get a generalist. I don't know. There's the one goalie coach, and they don't want to work for me. Does somebody want a job? Anybody? Anybody want a job? Somebody? Like, no, I just want to sit in obscurity for a long time. Wow. All it took was hiring an AHL assistant coach to be our NHL goalie coach. To be fair, the NHL option was like a C, and this is a C minus, so here we are. Wow, people want jobs. Fantastic. Okay. That wasn't painful. Alright, let's take a look at the state of things. Still 5.9 left. That was mostly extensions that we signed. We still have Anstis and Owens hanging around. I'm assuming they're going to take about half of our remaining money. In the system we have some options too. I think with our youngins, we're not going to sign them this year. We'll sign them next year. We'll give them a year to flourish. All right. All right, line up. Line up, line up, line up. On defense, Owens should be in here. So we're looking at T-Bone with Sanderson, Dobson with Walzer. We have Owens. Do we need a like a sixth kind of thing? We may. In the system, Anstis, and then a bunch of randos. But Days, Mel Lalonde, H.B McMuffin, and Endris are our top 6. No problem there. And then we have Haynes with Geispers and maybe Hutanen. And then we have, you know, a wide selection of various things, including Anstis, for our bottom 6, or bottom 4, really. Because I think Hutanen's kind of in the third, like the third line there, maybe. I think the only spot that we're kind of meh about is our 6th defenseman. So let's see what's available in the free agents for like a 6th defenseman. Portable, let's go there. Defenseman. Owens wants like 3. Because there's no other kinds? It's all defensive pairings. We don't really know how good he is. He may fit all defensive pairings. He may. I mean, he looks defensively responsible. I think it's worth a shot. And at 1.4, seems reasonable. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. It's a 1-year deal. Okay. If we need to get any more, then we'll make a deal. Because I also have to figure out salary beyond this. Okay. Let's give it a good month. Or give it to the end of the month, I should say. $5 million for Nick Perbix. Maybe now. Even then. Alright. Let's check in with the boys and see how they're doing. $1.9 for Anstis. $2.1 for Owens. Be a UFA in a year for Anstis. I'm willing to go with the bridge deal of 2.4. See what he says. Anstis, if he's not going to do something more interesting than a 1 year, then might as well just take his qualifying. Connor Timmons, what's up, buddy? No, it's alright. Amadeus Lombardi, what a name. I mean, I don't really see the need to downgrade a pick for like an AHL player. Torporowski? Okay, let's check in again with the boys. 1.9? 2.2. I'm still willing to give you the same offer. 2.45 for 2 years. He likes it a little more now. Still an RFA afterwards. Oh, cap. I don't have enough cap in future years. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay. That's a bit of a concern. What does my cap look like next year? 91. Okay. That's even with like Dobson coming off the books. Well, Owens, I guess we just take it for this year because he'll still be an RFA. And then figure it out next year. Probably where the cap will go up, I'm assuming. That's fine. What does Anstis want? 1.9. I don't know. He wants more for 2 years. Try that. That's okay. We're talking to him. Okay. Well, if you were hoping for a long relationship, then you would have signed a longer deal. If you wanted one. Or a lot more money, which probably isn't happening. 90% of our season tickets. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Things are looking up. Oh boy. What does the owner want? Stanley Cup, sure. First in division? Why not? 85% of season tickets. At least we got 90% this year, so we know it's possible. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's do the old head coach preferred lines. I guess Clarkson can get a start there. About the same. Would like to get Anstis in there. Kind of what I was hoping for. Ish. Kind of light on D, aren't we? Yeah, yeah. I'm getting them in there. I'm getting them in there. Because there's no other kinds? Is that where we're going with that? Maybe? I don't know. Do 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 do. I don't know if Stewart is the best. I think we make some changes there. Ilya's a little too young. Same with MacGyver. We'll get him for now. I want to send Stewart down. I want Stewart to play. Yeah, I still got to do all the administrative business, you know. He's in there, though. He's in there. We got him now. We got him with Owens. He's hanging out. We're good to go there. Our AHL defense is highly questionable, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. Usual business. Operations budget. Well, you know, the usual here. I don't think we have any upgrades to do, so it's just going to be repair all. We'll start with the washrooms this time. I don't even need to say it anymore, you know my thoughts. Do 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 do. I need 247,000 to fix it. I'll just take a little bit from everything. All right. Good. Set prices. We once again are going to put them just slightly lower. We want to keep the fans quite happy. There we go. Parking. Straight up $50 for valet. All right. Operations. I think we can take a little bit back from that. Put in promotions for the moment. Okay. Nashville in the middle of the week. That'll be the Days bobblehead night. Tampa in the middle of the week. Mel bobblehead. New York Islanders on Thursday. Lalonde. and New Jersey. I think will be a t-shirt giveaway. Or do we see if we can split it? We'll do the scarf. In Minnesota, we can do the puck. That should be good. Okay. Promotions. Could we take a little back from that? We can. Okay. Just want to make sure our scouting situation is okay. Pacific Central, Metro Atlantic, Pacific Central, North and North. Okay, hold on. 2 in the O, 2 in the W, 2 in the Q. NLA Extra Liga is okay. So we can move 1 scout somewhere else. I think. Do we have 4 in the NHL? We do. Where else do you specialize? That was not what I wanted. Oh, US Central. Yes. Okay. It's good we check that. Alright, let's check out, let's see what happens in preseason. See if that it changes the opinion of our owner at all. So we have a better idea what's going on with our team. Coach wants to talk. What's up, Coach? You want to focus on in the preseason? I think I always like team bonding. I always like team bonding because it, you know, get the morale set at the start of the year. Season goal: owner wants to win the cup. All right. Good. No, thank you. Okay. 5-2-0. Not bad. Five, 2-0. Oh, we got to do everybody's season goals. Goodness. Okay. Let's see where we are first, though. Still kind of don't know what Hutanen is. Played well in the preseason, though. 5 points. Who's scratched? I mean, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's... Come on. Give him a little option for there for a bit. Give it a try. Oh gosh. That's not good. That's not good. You played okay. I mean, we can bury him. I just need another option. His contract is pretty close to buriable. I guess we go with Stewart. All right. All right. Let's talk about season goals. Days. Let's go with assists. Lalonde. Did I look at the player? Okay. Mel's pretty easy in terms of what we want to do. Season goal. Long term. Let's try an award challenge. Let's try the Richard. Confidence. Snack. Let's do snack. Season goal. Long term. Try and win the Vezina. Why not? I think these players are capable of it. HB. Season goal. Long term. Let's say the heart. McMuffin. Season goal. long term. Do a stat challenge. See him win the face-offs, I think. Lalonde. Season goal. Long term. Try third eye. D-Bone. Season goal. Long term. Award challenge. Norris. Endress. Season goal. Long term. Stat challenge. Actually, hold on. New topic. Season goal. Long term. X Factor. Nipe. Mr. Sanderson. Season goal. Long term. X Factor. Okay, can't do that. Season goal. Long term. Stat challenge. Assists. Do that. Icebergs. Season goal. Long term. X Factor. Let's do shock and awe. I think he can get 3 Hatties. That's a lot, but you know. Walzer. Season goal. Long term. See what we got for X Factor. Maybe Seeing Eye? But walls are on the second unit. I have to remember that. I think I'll leave it for now. That's fine. Okay. Let's just put Walzer on the second unit before I forget. Come on. Definitely don't want Endress and Mel in the same line. We're gonna put Mr. Sanderson here. I'm gonna go with 2D on the first line. Okay. And we'll put Endress here. And Lalonde. Doesn't really fit, but here we are. Distributor. Gonna be Lalonde. Puck carrier could be Endress. That's fine. That's also fine. Okay. I think we're good. Let's get some time in. Goodness. It's been like so much administration over the last couple episodes. Let's go to Buffalo. "5-2 win for the season opener. 8-3 win over Dallas. Oh boy. Clarkson's out already. Probably should have just done head coach replaces. It's fine. I won't worry about the draft class. It's a little early. Tyler Clevin. What? I guess this is before they realized he's pretty good. Well, we need defensemen, so I'm actually going to claim Clevin. Let's see how we do against Buffalo. Ranker update times. Let's go. H.B Bolton scores on UPL. Power play. Haynes puts one in. Not sure why Haynes is on the power play after all that business, but you know, here we are. Maybe somebody is injured or out, or I don't know. Or he was just out there. I don't know. I don't know. "29 shots in halfway through the game against Buffalo." Goodness. That's scary. Lieutenant puts one in on Lukanen. "43 shots on. 44. Well then. That was an effort. Snack 17 stops. UPL had 41. And HB with the goal. Good stuff. Good decisive win over Buffalo. Always a good feeling. Against our rivals in Buffalo. We got Ottawa over here. Let's check it out. Mr. Sanderson's old team. Nope. Not taking on your salary for a seventh pick. What just happened? Oh, because Clevin. That's okay. Clevin can go down. Do we want to put Clarkson back in? I guess we can. Actually, we can keep Sampo in there and see what happens. Am I crazy? Like, we just edited our power play. Yeah, I must have just been on the ice or something. Stewart's shaping up to be a 77. Things are not handling well here. In terms of the sixth defensive person. We're winning games though, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Lalonde scores on Sogard, 1-0. Power play. McMuffin puts one in, good stuff. Clarkson puts one in, 3-0. All in the first. Very nice, very nice. Alright, second period, 3-0 so far. Little power play to start the period. Nothing to do it there. Power play for Ottawa? We shut him down, that's good. I didn't really look at the penalty kill, but, you know, we'll go with what's there. Sanderson puts one in on Ayrson. So I guess Sogard is out. Third period. Mutanen puts one in on Ayrson, 5-0. So far a good decisive win over Ottawa. If we can finish it up. I don't think they're getting 5 goals in 2 minutes. Stranger things, but you know. Snack, 34 stops. Endress with 3 assists. McMuffin 1-1. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh boy, T-Bone. T-Bone is out. Alright. Well, this also gives us a chance to look at our defensive situation. That is not how I wanted to look at our defensive situation. I think I'm going to move Dobson up. So we'll do this. Put Benning in for the moment. Owens can move up there. And Dobson can move up there for the moment. Okay. Alright. Let's just go ahead a little bit, see if anybody gets healthy. Okay. Let's see what's going on with our defense. Oh, he's a 78. That's not the end of the world for a 23-year-old. I'm okay with that. I can live with that for the moment. He's an elite medium. It says he's a top 6 defender, so he's like slotted correct. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. How are we doing in the A? Hines is playing 20 minutes a night. He's a 77. Alright. If we need to make room money-wise, then we can figure that out. Alright. I think we're good to go for the moment. If we get T-Bone back, then we'll shuffle it around a bit. But Stewart looks okay. I'm not too broken up about that. 78's fine. 23-year-old defenseman, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Bell Blues. Thank you. The Leafs are 5-8-1. I guess they had some people retire. I think Mitch retired. Maybe Willie. What kind of shape are they in? 5-8-1. Dennis Hildeby going there. Austin Matthews, 18 points. Let's see how they are. Oh, good old Matthew. Nice. Hey, bud. Austin Matthews is declining. Matthew Nice is doing alright. He's got himself a Stanley Cup. Austin's got a full note. Oh my gosh, look at the hardware. Alright. Alright. Let's sim against the Leafs. Days puts one in on Hildeby. Long power play there. Mel gets one. After the power play, though, it was a 5-on-5 goal. Alright, 2-0 at the end of the first. Didn't look like the most exciting game. Power play for us. Nothing doing. Alright, third period. Third period, H.B Bolton scores one on the Hildebeest. Power play for us. Nothing going on there. 34 shots on. Toronto gets a power play. Can't break the shutout. Up to 37 shots. We're still pushing the momentum, I guess. Alright, good win over the Leafs. 3-0. HB 1 and 2. Kolasov got the start. 22 stops with the shutout. And Days gets a goal. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. What do we got left here? Not much up until Montreal, so let's get some time in. 10-4-1 so far. Alright, T-Bone's back. Noah Dobson did admirably. Holding the forward for T-Bone. There we go, good stuff. Stewart's doing what we want. He's hanging in there. Good stuff. How are things looking in the A? I mean, Hines is doing fine there. He hasn't gone up from a 77 though. I don't know. I forget how much is variable at this point. See if we can check that. Looks like we're on a bit of a losing skid. HB is out. Alright. Do we give Geispers a little bit of a boost, or do we push Andrus up? I think we push up Geispers just for, you know, a little bit of fun. Let's do that for a bit. Our bottom six is not great. Like, is there anything in the A that's not terrible? It's not looking like... Everything's kind of meh down here, isn't it? Ah, boy. I mean, once we have Haynes and Geispers there, it's fine. Buchanan is doing okay. He's got six points, 5 goals in 19 games. Okay. Alright, now we're starting to push it. 15, 4, and 2, I think it is. You definitely need some depth going on. Like some actual depth, not whatever this is. Even these guys, like, like maybe we can bring up Furcus. Not much better. We're in September of next year. I don't understand. How did we get all the way to September? Oh goodness. A lot of, I mean, we're getting a variety of injuries here. Some at the top, some at the bottom. Oh, Noah Dobson is hitting the decline, I think. He hit the decline hard. I mean, it's probably why his salary was lower, but he went... I'm pretty sure he was like full X Factors not long ago. Only 34. Like, he's not ancient. Playing the top 4 D minutes, like, I don't know. He's doing okay. 12 points in 25 games, plays 22 minutes a night. Like, I don't know. Seems fine to me. Alright. Okay. Larson got scratched a little. He's probably not happy about that, but, you know. Things happen around here. There you go. HB is still out. Owens is not quite healthy. Let's sim against Montreal. See what happens from there. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. That's a lot better. Get the time sped up. Kolosov is in net. Power play for Montreal. Nothing happening there. They already got 1 power play goal, though. Here we go. Our chance. Couldn't match him. Okay. Second period. Nothing doing on the power play for Montreal, but they get one on 5-on-5. Anstis gets one back on Grabowski, a goalie with Montreal. Fantastic. Short-handed goal by Sampo Ranta. That's amazing. Way to go, Sampo. Stewart puts one in. Good stuff. All right. 3-2 going into the third. Answered back 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. Geisperts gets one on Grabowski, taking advantage of being on the first line. Houlet puts one in, though. Mel makes it 5, gives us the insurance marker. Lalonde says, have some more. Bernarski tries to make something of it, but 6-4 victory. T-Bone, 2 assists. Mel with 1, and Days with 2 apples. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good effort. Started slow, but we came back. Alright, we're in the right month this time, I hope. We got Buffalo here on American Thanksgiving week. Owens is back. The Philadelphia Flyers have fired head coach Peyton Coop. Okay. Philly must not be doing so hot. We got to Buffalo. They're 13-17-4. We're 21-8-3. Pretty good. How are we doing in the standings? About a quarter of the way through. Just, well, a little past a quarter. Maybe a third? Just over a third? I don't know. 40%? 45 points. We're ahead of the Canadians by 1. We're able to beat them 6-4. So that was a key game. The Senators are in there too. The Leafs are sliding. They're going down to the bottom. I think their time of being a good team is closing at this point. Just wondering if they've hit the sell-off yet. Not as of yet. How old is Matty Nyes? He's 32. Oh, I don't think he wants to go to us. I don't think we're on the list. Let's see how it goes with Buffalo. Keep pressing the wrong button there. I don't know what's going on today. Malmstrom scores one on Snack on the first shot. Snack was taking a drink, I guess. Ranta puts one out on Ravensburger. Ravensburger? It's probably Ravensburger. Alright, 1-1 after 1. We have a slight lead in shots. Power play in to start the second. Nothing doing. T-Bone puts one in, followed by Geispers. Haynes puts one in as well. (4-1) exiting the second. In the third period, shots are 27-15. Ald puts one in on Snack. What you doing there, Ald? But Mel gets 2. Can we get a third? I'm guessing the second unit came on because she just popped in 2 goals in like less than a minute. Alright, 6-2 victory over Buffalo. Always feels good. Mel with 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists. Same with Days, but all assists. Sanderson with 3. Dominant performance by the best players. Good stuff. Alright. Next game is against Philly, who just turfed their coach. We get a long break here, though. Let's see if we get some people back. A second and a fourth for third, Del Bel Balooz and done. Well, no returns, so let's sim up to Ottawa and see where we're at. Maybe we'll call it a day there. Loss against Philly, of course, because they changed their coach, I guess. Maybe they got the coach's bump. The new coach's bump for a little bit there. I don't know. We'll see. Another game against Ottawa, but let's see how everybody's doing. Icebreakers might be having a time up here. 8 goals, 11 assists. And on average 15 minutes. It'd be nice to see if you can like see a breakdown of like when they're on different lines. Days 32 assists, 7 goals in 37 games. Days doing Days things. Mel 22 goals in 37 games with 16 assists. Excellent. Excellent. Hoping more out of Endress. 7 goals, 17 assists in 37 games. McMuffin 6 goals, 20 assists. Lalonde 12 goals, 16 assists. So Lalonde is doing pretty well. Hutanen 5 goals, 86 and 8 assists in 37. 12 goals for Skylar Haynes. Achuri is there, you know. Sampo Ranta doing better than everybody expected. Clarkson just kind of there. Anstis also kind of there. So I think we're gonna do this a little bit. See if that helps. On the defensive side of things, Sanderson, 2 goals, 25 assists, 37 points. Goodness. Okay, well, you know. Well, T-Bone, he's eating minutes. That's fine. He missed 8 games, I think. Walzer, been doing okay. Noah Dobson, eating minutes. It's fine. Stewart, 10 points, 37 games, playing 17 a night. Is all right. Owens is there. He's not in the negative, so we'll take it. And how about Mr. Snackard here? He is doing fantastic, so no worries there. Kolosov, not as much, but you know, Snack's going to be carrying the mail. Yeah, right. Well, I think we're okay. At some point, we're going to need to make some decisions about our bottom 6. Some of it, but we'll see how it goes. But thanks for joining me. Appreciate every minute you spend with me. I hope you have a good Saturday. And next time we'll try and push for the deadline and see where we can get. But enjoy your Saturday. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one, folks.